Welcome back to GearWire.com. I'm Bill Holland, and this is the final video on the Numark Total Control. In the last video, I showed you how to use basic looping options, how to set up and get your songs in, and now I'm going to take a look at delay, filters, and a BeatMasher that's going to allow you to glitch out your music very easily. So here I've got my filter controls set up. This is my on-off switch. I have tap control for tapping the LFO tempo, sync control, which will sync it to the beat. Let's see how those work together. We also have our LFO amount, frequency control, mode for what type of filter I'm using, and cue control. Let's just play that back real quick. So let's go to my sync. It syncs it with the beat, or I can tap it. Now we're at high pass. And we have low pass filter. And we can go all the way down and do our low pass Y filter. All right, there are a slew of other effects in here. I'm going to select, instead of my filter, my delay. Play around with that real quick. And again, you can assign these controls however you want with this controller. Right now we're on. It's the resolution of the delay. You can also sync it to the tempo. Oh wait, hang on, that's freeze. Turn on. Sync it to the tempo. Or tap it. And then there's the BeatMasher. There are a ton of other effects, but this is one of the cooler ones that you can control, and that really helps to have a control surface to use. So let's play it back. And turn it action. See, this is the mix level right here. The gate. It's basically a noise gate. You have your ROT. This is how fast it changes between the different parts of the loop. And then there's also a length control. And there are different ways to control this as well. You can tap out the tempo. So watch. Do it reverse. We have action. We also have control over pitch. And you can change this up live with the knobs as well. So there's a lot that you can do with that, but that's just a basic overview of how you can use the Numark Total Control. If you didn't catch my earlier videos, I showed you how to get around some of the pitfalls of the USB connectivity that have occurred due to bad firmware in some of these models, or in some cases no firmware. Check out GearWire.com and you can see how to deal with those issues and also how to do some basic setup with the Numark Total Control. But for now, I'm Bill Holland and you are watching GearWire.com.